Butch Hartman. He's a controversial figure for sure, but someone I hold very near and dear to me, whether it be from growing up watching his shows, or seeing his influence spread far and wide over the years. For long-time viewers of this channel, you may recall a video I made on him a couple of years ago, but for those who never saw it, let me sum it up for you. I love Butch Hartman. He's just one of those guys that can do no wrong like Chris Savino or John Kay. I really respect his work ethic and commitment to his craft. He's got so many great shows under his belt, like Fairly Odd Parents. But one thing I especially like about Butch is his ability to improve over time and adapt his style to any character he pleases. If you look at a verified piece of heart work, you can see just how much heart work he put into it. And if you look at a dazzling drawing from the brilliant Butch, it's clear to see how much he's improved over the years. This has turned him into a very respectable member of the animation community, and this excellent reputation even allowed him to fully fund a successful Kickstarter campaign. But this isn't a video about that accomplishment, so let's move on. So suffice to say that when I visited VidCon this year and was told I was going to get the prestigious opportunity to see and shake hands with the man himself, to say I was excited would be an understatement. Last time it was announced that Butch was going to be at a convention, he unfortunately couldn't attend the event, only hours after he was slated to appear. Him appearing at VidCon was not clearly stated anywhere, so this came as a surprise to me. You'd think that getting such a well-respected figure to be at their event would be treated as the blessing it was. But it's safe to say I was all the more thrilled to be there. After the first day of excitedly awaiting Butch Hartman's presence, it was finally time to meet the man.
Without further ado, I'd like to bring up Butch!
And there he was, in all his glory, crafting his immaculate works of art right there, for all to see.
How about a round of applause for me?
After drawing his classic characters like Timmy Turner and... Butch gleefully announced with the voice of an angel,
Okay, Heart fans, now I'm gonna be taking some sketch requests from the audience, so come up and get one.
I immediately jumped up with a spring in my step, pushing away the bystanding children, and was the first in queue to meet my hero. As I eagerly awaited my chance to speak to Butch, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, what if I were to get my YouTube avatar drawn by the man who created my childhood? It would be a dream come true. So I walked up to Butch and told him my request. He looked up at me and opened his mouth as he was ready to fulfill my dreams. He then eloquently declared,
No.
I couldn't believe what I'd just heard. Then and there my heart and dreams were shattered. Could Butch Hartman not be a nice guy after all? I was out of options. At that point I considered getting him to draw one of his favourite characters, Dougal, but then I sadly settled on a picture of Jim Neutron Boy Genius. So there I stood, in awe as Butch meticulously crafted a masterpiece like it was nothing. I paid close attention trying to pick up as many pointers as possible, that maybe I too could someday be like Butch. But it wasn't like anything I had ever seen before. It went by in a flash. No base, no sketch, just the raw emotion as Butch put one line next to another line. I was mesmerised. Seeing such a feat surely put me back in a good mood, and I was even given the lucky chance to take a photo with him. As you can see, I could hardly contain my excitement. But still, I walked away with such shame. How could I, a mere peasant, waltz up to the Butch Hartman and so selfishly ask for a drawing of my own character? Whatever will he think of me now? As I went to wash my shame away in the bathroom, I heard some familiar footsteps march towards it. Oh no, it cannot be. How could I ever show my face around him ever again? I must make haste and get out of here. But as I ran to the door I saw a shadowy figure proudly make his way towards the bathroom door. There's only one man I know with shoulders as broad as those. It's Butch Hartman, I worriedly exclaimed to myself. Before I could escape I was stopped by the sound of his voice.
Hey kid, sorry about earlier, but did you know I do exclusive commissions on my website butchhartman.com? Where you can pay me a sizable fee for a drawing of whatever you want.
You mean it, Butch? No fooling? You're the best. This is it. A chance to redeem myself in the eyes of Butch Hartman. A chance to properly reward Butch Hartman for all he's done in children's entertainment. A chance to own a piece of Butch's history. All for me! This is too good to be true. So I pulled out my phone, went to butchhartman.com, and sure enough there it was. The Hartman commission sheet. A coloured paper sketch of one of my characters for a meager $200 plus shipping? What a steal! Butch is practically giving these away. Surely Butch is being flooded with commissions at such a low price. Who am I to bother him with my feeble request? So there I sat, sadly wondering what could have been. It's been about 4 months since that encounter, and I was doing my daily scroll through Butch's Twitter, like any self-respecting Heart fan would do. where I saw an example of one of Butch's recent commissions. It stunned me. My phone dropped out of my hand and smashed on the concrete floor. But my eyes did not avert from what has now been ingrained in my mind. How does he do it? How does one man's art improve so much in the span of just 106 days? I couldn't resist this urge much longer. I've gotta commission Butch Hartman, or else I take this regret to my grave for all eternity. So I carefully constructed an electronic postal letter to transfer to my idol, making sure to precisely point to my vision. Hi Butch Hartman, I was pondering about a potential commission, but when I send over the details of what I want, there is no visible option to send a showcase/reference of the character I want commissioned. Is there any available option to send an image reference? Thank and God bless. After pushing send, a feeling of immediate regret flowed through me. How could I be so inconsiderate? Butch is probably drowning in requests. How do I have any right to add another picture to the pile? Poor Butch. But alas, as I was about to give up hope, there it was. A single red 1 on my email. A notification? This never happens! My heart jumped when I saw who it was from. Carly Hartman! Now, as any Butch connoisseur could tell you, Carly is the offspring of Butch, known for such classic YouTube videos like My Favourite Butch Hartman Characters and Top 10 Facts About Being the Daughter of Butch Hartman. How could he respond so fast? He must have recognised me from VidCon and pushed me ahead of his, undoubtedly, thousands of commissions. That was kind of you, Butch, but I don't want you to put me ahead of your other fans. I'll just continue to wallow in sorrow as I wait a minute. Butch wants to deliver a drawing I love? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that I can't just pass on. Hi Carly, could I just get a single character and colour on paper please? Here are a few references. I don't have a specific pose in mind. I'm sure whatever Butch comes up with will be great. Thanks. I hope I didn't come on too strong.
Thanks so much for ordering a commission. Butch is so honoured to do this for you.
What? Butch is honoured? To do a commission? For me? This is truly a momentous occasion. I must show my gratitude. Thank you so much, Butch, for doing this for me. You have no idea how much this means to me. What? Who could that be at this hour? Thank you, Butch, for everything. It's time. I have just received my Butch Hartman commission in the mail. Sorry in advance if I sound sick. I've got a really bad cold at the minute. It's a good thing I've got this limited edition merch to keep me warm. Although it is getting a little warm in my room right now, so... you know, I was not expecting this to come so soon. This came, like, unbelievably fast. So, let's just open it up. Let's see what's inside. I'm not going to look at it first. I'm going to just put it on the screen. I'll make sure it's up the right way, but use this way. I'll let you guys look at it first. 3, 2, 1. Oh. I don't know whether or not to be mad. The whole joke was that I would build up Butch Hartman as this amazing figure and then the commission would just look kind of shitty, but... this looks good. I don't have any complaints. This looks alright. It doesn't look $200 alright, but it's a Butch Hartman drawing. There's his signature. But you like to do those drawing challenges with other YouTubers. Hit me up, Butch. I'm down. I'm down to party. Yeah, I mean, other than giving Sonic blue arms, I guess he based this off the movie design, but this looks... oh. He gave him Tails' shoes. Okay, Butch, I'm sorry, this is unacceptable. But, yeah, I mean... I got no complaints, there's nothing really to say. It looks good, thank you, Butch. Butch has really outdid himself this time, so everyone go support Axis and commission Butch Hartman. It's only $200. This is what $200 gets you. And I think that's pretty worth it.